what I'm saying? So like let's chat about the music now.
The music,
You know,
yeah.
let's talk about the music. All right, you recently dropped an album, like The Best Is Yet to Come.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I love that album.
Yeah, you messaged me like thank you for listening to it. By the way, like, did you listen to it from start to finish?
Bro, I was on the bus. You know those bus listening where you don't have any other thing to look at except for the road passing and and the song. That's where I actually like listened to Playground. I was like, damn,
start to finish.
This I can't tell you all the songs that's there, but like I just know I highlighted my favorite songs from there. Far Away.
Nice. Beautiful. Chef Kiss, right?
Far Away.
My boy Precious. You know Precious?
I know Precious now.
He was the one who was doing
Ooh, I know. I heard him on the... I heard him. Far Away. I love Far Beautiful. Away. And you also shot a video for Far Away too,
right?
I
also shot a video.
That was lit. Yeah. That was lit. I saw in that Far Away you were on your gang shit, you know?
You know what I'm saying?
Gang shit. Like, do you have any like theater like background? You like acting school or something?
Yeah, I do acting.
I noticed. I saw
I'm actually like getting like more into acting right now. Maybe this year I don't think I'll release an album. Like I want to do like more
art and theater stuff.
Yeah, more theater acting stuff. Like I just got like signed with an agent called Anchor Talent. They're helping like bring more actors into like, you know, shows and like TV, and
that's awesome.
So we'll see how that goes. It's a process, but you know.
Yeah, when I saw that, especially the snippet on Instagram, I saw that part where you were walking with that lady, I was like, this doesn't look like this is the first time. This is not his first time doing this. He's been doing this. I could see it in his eyes, bro. Like that was really nice. But like we'll circle back to the album though. We'll circle back to just start with like, how would you like, you know, describe your music, like, you know?
Yeah, it's like I base my music
like genre wise, you know.
Genre, like obviously it's hip hop, rap, you know, and then there's R&B and pop that I like to express myself, you know. So like hip hop, R&B, pop styles where like Far Away is more poppy. You know? Playground is straight rap.
Exactly.
You know, and there's trap like, you know, Glorious Purpose, Nighttime, you know.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So yeah.
That's interesting. Like what would you like, apart from you mentioned your dad, like, you know, he does music. You obviously like a sort of like influence could come from that. What other influence like on other artists do you listen to or stuff like that?
Influence. I get this question all the time, and
it's
like,
such a cliche question.
I know, it's like what inspires you? Jeez.
Bro, like, how many times inspiration come? Literally, I use it. I'm not recording where it's coming from.
I always give the same answer. It's like my inspiration comes from like my life experiences, like us having this conversation.
Yeah,
it's inspiring, you know. It's like, damn, looking back at it, having conversation with my bro Tayo, you know, stuff like that, you know.
Exactly.
I put it in my songs, you know, what like I go through, like breakups, you know, girl problem, you know, life problem, you know, mental health stuff. So inspiration comes from the people I relate myself with. I don't really like have an idol that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try to make my song exactly the way Drake makes it. I'm gonna make my song to have a Kanye West type feel.
Yeah.
I just take inspiration and I see how the pros do it. Yeah. And I take notes in their structure, not their vibe. Yeah. And I try to take the structure and see what they rap about, and like the bone. Yeah. Kind of like put my vibe, put my energy.
What you have to say about that topic.
Yeah, and then
I love that.
Boom.
I love that.
Thank you.
That is awesome, bro. So like, that obviously means like, you know, you inspire yourself.
Yeah.
That's the way to go, because the first person that has your best interest in mind is you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have the best ability to, you know, express yourself. And that's what music is about.
Yeah.
When you make a track, you're talking about, you know, what you experience, like, you know, things like that. I really love that. Anyways, like, what's your music process like? How does it come to you?
So,
like, you know?
Music process, it goes like, I have a producer who makes the beats for me, and so I either have a collection of beats and I just go through a couple. There are two ways. Like, I go through and I see the one that I feel, see the one, you know, I vibe with, you know, I pick that one, and then I just start, you know, listening to it. I get the melody, like, and then, you know, when I hear a beat, I feel a type of way.
Yeah.
So I try to channel how I feel and how the beat feel, and trying to start, you know, coming up with a vibe, like, you know, a beat that's happy, you know, what makes me happy, you know, chilling with friends, summertime, my own babes, you know, things like that. and then I start writing lyrics. I feel like writing lyrics is the hard part, because you actually have to sit down And that's where the real talent comes, because I can come up with a melody and a vibe like this, but the lyrics is the hard
part.
Part.
Because you got to talk about something.
Yeah. And I'm not.
There's a vibe.
There are two ways you can do this lyric thing. You can either just how everybody else is doing it. Like, I ain't gonna say names, but I know some people in this city just rapping about stuff they don't like, freaking guns and
stuff they don't even relate to.
Yeah, and I feel like that's the most easy way to make a song, because I can literally make like a song like that. You know, it's like, yeah, swerving lanes, yeah, fucking a bitch today, looking at that, bust down, roll it. You know, like that's the most easiest type of rap you can do, and that's like garbage to me. I'm like, turn this shit off, please. You know, I'm like, bro, where's the substance? Like, how many bitches are you gonna fuck? Like, I don't care. like
we don't care about your sexual history, bro.
Seriously, it's like, you have a Rolex. Show me. What are you doing in grade 12 having Rolex? Show me. Okay, you have a Rolex. Rap about it in a one song, but the whole album, every other bar. Make your own shit. Make your own shit. Yeah,
for real.
So I don't like music like that. So that's why I try to do something that's genuine and put like lyrics into it. So my first song I ever made was actually me trying to just discover myself. My friend from Saskatchewan, Yorkton, his name is, do you know a guy named Andy Thurston? Nah, his name is Andy Thurston. He made me the first beat, and then I was just doing whatever, you know. I was just being a clown, essentially, just literally making fun of how the cliche people raps, and just so mad that these senseless people actually liked it. So I'm like, bro, I did not even tops 30 minutes on that song. I was just
damn.
So I was like, okay, like, sure, this is easy. People like it, but I actually want to do what makes me happy.
Yeah.
So I started
talking about
like,
what makes you happy.
Writing like actual like bars that have you thinking. So
that's the way to go. But like speaking about like the production and stuff, like shout out to the producer on the last album.
Alex Levon's go-to.
Shout out to Alex, like, bro, that's some good shit. Like the work on that album was
like it
great.
Sounds like actual, and we
bro,
did
like the intro.
100%.
That's really lit. That the production, the work on that album was Chef's Kiss. I like Chef's Kiss.
Thank you.
Anyways, you shot the music video. Like, how was that? How was that experience?
Which one?
The how many videos do you have actually right now?
Music videos, I have a bunch. I think I have close to maybe 10 now. Like, I don't know, maybe
you shot
less.
10.
Like, not off the album, my whole discography.
Just your discography.
Yeah. I have quite a lot. I don't recommend watching anyone.
I've seen the most recent the one for Far Away.
Yeah. I don't recommend watching any of my music videos like before like 2019, please.
But
I'm just begging.
I'm gonna go watch it. It's a process. We have to be able to witness the greatness. You know.
Yeah,
so
I guess.
It's a process. You know, everything doesn't come overnight, though.
Yeah, 100%.
You have to get from one spot to another.
Yeah, man.
So let's bounce here to like this next one. So like we already talked about like the instruments you play. Like, do you also do any type of productions based on like, you know, you play drums, you play keyboard?
Yeah. As far as the production goes, like, I'm not as talented as Alex in like, you know, like actually like, you know, like EQing and, you know, making beats, but like I put my, like, I know what I want in the song and in the beat, and I tell Alex and he does it, and together he puts his own ideas, I put my own ideas. It's pretty much like the instrument and I'm the like air. No, I know how to put this. He's pretty much the body that plays the instrument, and I'm like the air that makes him play the music. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's like my tool, and I tell him what to do, and he tells me what works and doesn't when we put ideas together.
Yeah,
but
it's
like
a recent connection.
Yeah, recently I've been trying to like, you know, start, you know, learning myself. Like I said, I just got a keyboard, and I'm like perfecting that, you know.
Yeah.
Because my boy Precious, anytime I have a show, shout out Precious, he always used to come back me up. Now he's in Toronto. Yeah. He's doing his own thing.
Shout out. He hasn't come back yet.
He hasn't come back yet. But I'll see him. I'm going to Toronto February.
Yeah, shout out Precious. Yeah, me and Precious, we're actually like planning to like have a jam session sometime soon.
You play an instrument too?
I play drums now.
Drums, yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a jam session sometime.
Yeah, man.
Shout out Precious.
Toronto. Toronto favorite.
My guy is living it up in Toronto.
Let him be. Let him be.
All right, let's talk about like shows. Do you do shows? You
Yeah. I did a lot.
I think I saw like a performance on your like
story. Yeah. I did a lot of shows, especially when the rollout for this album around like summer, September 24th, and a lot of shows. Carlton, Neptune Theater, the Waterfront, like a bunch.
Yeah.
And it's just because you're putting yourself out there, people notice you and they like, yo, come do a show. Like, I think my second last show before the holidays, it was at Carlton, and I was opening for this band called the Seven Mystics, Lindsay Meyer.
Yeah.
And then after the whole thing, the manager of Carlton was like, yo, Harmz, we loved your set. Like, when you're ready to have a full show, let us know. So they want me to come and
and they're gonna
headline
the show.
Harmz with, or like blah 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 Harmz and
Did that performance happen?
Not yet. I've been just busy with, bro. This cool thing, bro. The amount of times I want to drop out.
Bro, that's the way life goes, bro. You wake up every day, contemplate dropping out.
Seriously,
before you get in the shower.
Just day by day.
That's your first soap.
Day by day, it's just
every day,
take
bro.
it day by day. That's
just one day at a time, everything, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like speaking of shows, like if you think about like any like music artists like out there, if you could open for anyone, who would you?
Anyone.
Like who would they be? Who would you pick?
It's funny. Like I said, I'm going to Toronto. In February, and a rapper named Kyle.
Kyle, like actual Kyle?
Yeah, like the
I think I know him. He's on
I Spy.
Yeah,
that guy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to see his show, and he's like, if there's like somebody I love in music, he's like he's like my number one fan. Like I really love what he has to say.
Yeah.
And then I just messaged him. He just put something on his story, and I just replied, and he literally replied to me.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
I
love that.
No joke. It was crazy. So
that's lit.
He replied to my DMs. I was in shock because now he knows who I am.
Yeah. So you want to open for Kyle?
Maybe in
All right, Kyle. If you're watching this, sometime, if they burn you away.
Manifested.
If they burn you away, no. Now I got you for a bus.
Manifested. So maybe in the distant future.
Yeah. That would be lit, bro. That would be lit. And Kyle, I've actually I love that I Spy song.
Yeah.
When you said Kyle, I was like, you mean Kyle?
Yeah.
I don't know, cause that's such a regular name.
Yeah.
It's is there another Kyle or something?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That would be dumb, cause there's already one Kyle.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah.
All right. So what's the next question? Performing. What's your favorite song to perform?
Favorite song to perform, off the Best Is Yet to Come album, has to be Far Away, because that's a vibe.
It's such a vibe.
That's a vibe. Far Away, and actually, I play Far Away for the people.
It's such a vibe.
It starts off a bit rocky because it's like a whole intro.
That's part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I liked about the album. All that.
It actually,
all that radio.
The first start was this whole thing is bringing you to where I come from.
Yeah.
All my old songs.
I noticed that.
I
love that. Let's play Far Away for the people.
Right now, we got a special song from the dopest
So it's like you're listening to a radio station.
Yeah.
The whole concept was just something I think I dreamed of in a way. Seriously, I think so.
This guy's Joseph out here, bro. I don't know if Joseph that dreamed, but
man, this is a beautiful song. I haven't heard this in a while.
It's a lovely song.
I haven't heard this in a while.
Ooh.
This survives still.
It's a vibe.
Yeah. So maybe put it there. So Far Away. I love performing this song, especially when Precious is backing me up. And Nighttime. That's such a high energetic song, and Playground, obviously, because it's just straight.
See, if you see me at a show and you don't perform Playground, I'll just vex for you. I'll vex for you.
Yeah. Those are like
Playground. Let's even talk about Playground. How that like there was some like some messages in that song.
No. It was just like
just talking.
I was just talking my shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, if you work hard, I'm the best. Like,
you can't be better than me.
You can't be better than me. Type
yeah.
Shit.
What they want from me?
What they want from
They're
me.
knocking on
but
my door.
I also say like, I'm not here to make enemies, but like, you can't touch me still.
Exactly. Gotta let them know what it is.
Honestly though, like, bro, that was the first time I actually said, fuck this. I'm just gonna say what I want. If I want to cuss, I'll cuss. It's like. This is me.
It's kind of like you're breaking out of your shell.
Yeah. I'm in this.
You let me tell you, like now that I'm like thinking about it, one of the reasons why I like that song is because like the whole like vibe you get from that song is kind of like different from like the whole vibe you get from you in person. Because I met you before I met your music.
Yeah.
Right? So
you don't even know.
I already know you as in Harmony. His name is literally Harmony, and just cool and just calm like that. And like, the way you went off on that Playground, I was like, okay, that's a different nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what made me love that song.
Yeah, because it's like I see like people like just like I make music. I'm like cool. It's cool, but I'm better. I just know it. Like I feel like I'm better. So if you want smoke, sure, you come battle me.
That's the thing.
But like I don't want enemies. I'm just letting you know what's to happen.
Yeah, I love that confidence though.
Yeah, you have to have that if you're like really serious about your craft.
That's facts right there, bro. That is facts. What about the album in general? Like how did that the title, The Best Is Yet to Come? Like
it's like my whole life has obviously been revolved around movement and like anything not to like flex and stuff. Anything I do, like the next thing I do will be better. Just keeps getting better and better and better. Like when I drop a whole album, I already have the title for my next album and like structure and stuff. It's gonna be way better than this.
Yeah.
It's just like the best is yet to come. Like when will the best come? It's yet to. You'll never know. You'll never know. So it's like whatever I do, I'll just top it. And so yeah, and it's like a story if you listen to it from start to finish. It's like from far away till thank you. Yeah. Like that's the first song and thank you is the last song, and it just shows all what I've been going through with this, like especially like COVID time and all the experience have happened in my life, So I just put it there.
If people could like take away one message from that album, like you said, it's a story. Like if someone like what would you want people to take away from that?
Don't give up, bro. That's literally it. Whatever you do, it doesn't even have to be like anything to do with like music related. Like literally, don't like give up. Like I have this thing. If I start something, I'll be a coward if I don't finish.
Yeah,
I'll be damned if I don't finish. Like whatever I do, like it's like the simplest thing. If I start washing dishes, I'm not like saying I'm gonna take a break. I'll finish. It's just that ethic that I
That's
put.
some dedication.
I know. It's just that. It's just I'm just saying.
I don't like dishes, bro.
Like I'm just saying, it's just that ethic. Like I have to drive myself. Like that's why. Like I'm gonna have to finish this degree.
That's it. That's the thing. That's how you just apply those kind of like principles.
Yeah, 100%. So like it's like I will finish.
Yeah.
What I've started, and like I'd rather not start something. I'm not finished anything.
They're not finished. All right, so let's talk about your other projects. What have you dropped before in the past? What should people go? Like, if people want to like figure out what this guy has got to say, and they want to go beyond the best is yet to come. What should they go check out?
In general, I'm such a outgoing person, and like I said, I'm in school for cinema and media studies, so I've done like documentaries, real documentaries. Like I made a documentary concerning the youths trying to make music, the underage hip hop scene in Halifax, and that documentary went to Toronto, Montreal, and here in Halifax. Like cinema, I swear, like this is it right now. It's done playing in cinema, but you can check it on CBC Gem.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So you can check my documentary out there. It's like a 8-minute documentary, I think. It's just like a little short doc, less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And I have other music in the past, but I don't recommend you going through my whole discography because.
Bro, you see, let me tell you one thing right now. You just gotta stop saying that. Yeah, just own it.
Okay.
Don't be ashamed of it.
Okay.
Whatever it is, I see. It's all part of the process.
Yeah, I guess.
You know Wizkid, yeah.
Yeah.
This stupid name that he was using before, Lil Prince. He still always used to say it in his interviews when
Lil Prince.
Yeah, whatever it was. He still always say it in his interview like. That's an embarrassing ass name, bro. Lil Prince, I'm just playing. That was a good name, but like, still, you just gotta be, just whatever it's come in the past. It's part of your growth. It's part of your story.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so
I'm sure it all sounded great because, like, judging from like what you have now, like, this
yeah. So yeah, I also do like vlogs and stuff, like vlogs like YouTube videos, vlogs and stuff. So like I just vlog my daily life and stuff like that. So I guess people can check that out too. So music, anything like entertaining, videos, part of this entertainment like industry. That's pretty much what I do. I try to do everything.
Yeah.
And
so
even like this acting thing too.
So you just one big creative, hub.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Like there's a song I said in Glorious Purpose. It says, "Was my glorious purpose to be the greatest entertainer in the set? I'm just scratching the surface."
Let's check out Glorious Purpose. Let's take
Yeah.
water break.
No, seriously, this is probably like one of my favorite songs in this album.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause I haven't heard any of these in a long time because I got like tired of them.
I mean, I don't hear your own shit all the time too much.
Year 2000, I was born in Nigeria, kid from the West, yeah, it's now in the East.
Yeah, I remember this song.
Because
it was that part where he said one Nigeria. I actually like realized it was one Nigeria, but like I still wanted to ask though.
What's my glorious purpose? To be the greatest entertainer in the set, I'm scratching the surface. Hustle hard like a Gallagher days, and I'm a my nigga, remember that. Done, yeah. Got a whole movie after this shit. It's my best work, yeah.
So I got a whole movie out.
Whole movie after this. Like I said, I plan to go into acting and stuff like that.
There's one. I think if I'm not wrong, I think there was a lyric where you said it was something like you have a I think you talk that's the movie. Is there any other part you said you already have a movie out?
I think that's like in same movie, different cinema.
Yeah. You said something about like I'll talk about that song right now.
So same movie, different cinema.
Because I've actually heard you say that night that we went out.
Oh really? Yeah. I said that when I just dipped out. yeah. So with same movie, different cinema was like I draw inspiration to when the world was going crazy in 2020 with all these killings of people. So it's like it's still happening. Yeah, it's still the same movie, but it's played in like different cinema. So it's like. Shit. The bad thing is still happening.
Exactly.
But it's like in different places. So I talked about my issues there. And made like a whole ass music video for that with like a interview at this end to like talk to people and just to like get people to talk about their experiences and what can be done better concerning racism and all of that. Because I'm an advocate for equality of any kind. Because I really truly believe confident for that. Like
exactly. That's that's sort of my own that's my vibe right there. Because I'm trying to get into law and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And my main focus is gonna be like humanitarian law, like human rights law, like immigration law and stuff. Because I've gone through immigration stuff. It's an ugly process, bro. It's a nonsense process, especially if you don't have like proper guidance and all that stuff.
It's almost like fixed that you cannot.
Yeah, in some countries, let's not mention this, but USA. Some countries, they literally like the way they have the whole thing set up is just like in a way that you're not even gonna like just to make you frustrated to the point like you're like, well, what am I? What are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. So that's one of the things I want to get into, like be able to just help people because like I do believe in like equality. Like everyone should have the same opportunities for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like regardless of who you are, and also like I believe in black elevation. We gotta empower black people, as a race, especially Africans as well, as a people. We all got to up ourselves. So
for real, that's what we gotta do, bro.
When niggas like us that
seriously,
we have to do something. Help our race.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because if you don't do, who the fuck who's gonna do it?
100%, bro.
Peace.